guys, today we're at Rosenholm Castle and they are having a Christmas market. So I thought I'd bring you guys along and show you what Danish Christmas market looks like. There are a lot of stalls and exhibits in the castle itself, and then they have this whole area outside where there's also a lot of vendors. So it's actually a really good place to buy your Christmas presents. We are waiting in line to get into the castle. Can't wait to see it. It's kind of cold outside today, but and there are a lot of people, but can't wait to get inside. This is very beautiful. You can even have your wedding here. That would be pretty. Hey guys, you've met my dad before. He was with me in Salzburg, but this is my mom. Hello. It's the first time that she's been on the channel, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And just let me know down in the comments, do we look alike?
I think we do.
I know where I got my blonde hair from, that's for sure. I just found these little mooses or elks or whatever, and they have this candy on top, and I'm wondering, because I see it as a very Danish thing, but I don't know, do you have this kind of candy in other countries as well? Leave that down in the comments. Very typical here in Denmark anyways.
I've never seen a man with so many lace on his clothes.
Look at those books! Really? Amazing! It's always been kind of a sorrow for Mom that she loved books, and me or my sister or my brother, none of us really likes books. I'm getting into audiobooks though. This castle, as it is today, was actually established around 1559. It was established by the same family which still owns and runs the place. I don't know how much you know about European castles, but that is not normal that they actually stay in the same family. Usually at some point some other family comes along, they take over, someone has money problems or whatever. Staying in the same family for 500 years, that's very rare. It smells so good here. They're selling flowers. It smells so good. I'm really liking this market, but I'm super happy that Max took a nap before because there's so much going on and that would have been impossible. He's kind of enjoying it. Whoa, look at that. He's balancing on his It's really nice on this castle. I really like it. We're going to see the butcher down in the corner and see if he has some good sausages. This is not good for my diet, but it's delicious. Yeah. At least it's almonds. Yeah. They have their own private little church, like a chapel down here. Kind of in the basement. I think you can pretty much look right out at the moat. Pretty cool. This is so cool. This is like a rustic basement room, and there are literally like tiles, shingles, piled up in the corner. But it's just really cool anyway. And we found the stables. This is an old stables. This is where they keep the horses, and they keep, I think, only the horses, maybe some cows. What do you think of that? You like it down there? This used to be where they kept the horses, and now they keep Christmas items. And this little pavilion behind me is actually known as Denmark's first garden house. They nicknamed it the schoolhouse because one of the dukes who owned the place, he was one of the brightest people in Denmark at the time, and he started teaching young boys here at the castle. So the pavilion was not really the school, but it's just nicknamed for that. These castle grounds, the park is beautiful. There are so many like stables. This is where they used to keep the horses. It's just beautiful and peaceful, even with all of these people around. I have no idea how many people are, but there are a lot of vendors, a lot of visitors, and a lot of places to have food, which I'm a big fan of. So we're about to have some pancakes.
So come on and take a Christmas stroll.
Are they good?
They're really good.
Apple and cinnamon.
Walk real close, holding hands there in the dark. Have some hot chocolate.
We've had a lot of fun today, but we have to head home. I was kind of hoping that we could stay maybe just half an hour later, because then the sun would be on the front of the castle and I could show you without having the against lights. But it's fall or winter and it's freezing. I think it's probably like 4 degrees Celsius today, which is pretty cold. And it's only 2 o'clock, but the sun is already going down, so I'm not even sure that it'll ever hit that side of the castle before it's down. That's it for this Christmas video, guys. I have 1 or 2 more of these Christmas themed videos planned, so I'm hoping to share those with you. I've been thinking about doing a Q&A, so if you have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments, and I might do a whole video on that stuff. But see you guys next week. Bye!
Life is much too